Oh, okay. So I don't. One second. Yeah, I don't even know where I'm gonna go with this video, but I was just thinking when I was just. I don't know if I was outside or I was listening to something, yeah. But I was just thinking, how much information just businesses just have on us just due to phones and technology. And I just thought it was weird. So I want to talk about it. So, anyways, the main thing that I was talking about, I was with my brother in the kitchen. I don't know how we got onto this topic here, but we are just talking about cookies, right? And I was just like, oh, you know how it always says, oh, we use cookies because we gotta do this and that, and as long as you agree, you can use our site, bro. And I was just like, okay, but why? I was like, why do they need to do that? And it just turns out, well, well, make it easier to like access and stuff. But it turns out, right, well, cookies is part of the things that they sell and how they track us. So I think there's different types. So there's types of cookies which like save your information and stuff. Am I even recording? Yes, I am. Thank you. There's types of cookies that like save your information, like your password and stuff. So whenever you want to like re-log into a password, you don't have to type your password every time, right? Those kind of cookies, yeah, those are fine. I don't have a problem with those. It's the ones where, okay, let's say I'm on Amazon, right? And I want to buy a new pair of headphones, for example, because my headset's busted right now. So I'll type in headphones, right? And then everything else you will see in life will just be headphones. So it'll just be, oh, we saw you clicked on this. Do you want to look at this? I'm like, no, I didn't tell you to do that. I didn't ask you to do that. And then even when you come off Amazon, yeah, there'll just be adverts of, oh, this headset here, oh, this headset here, oh, it's, and then when you go on YouTube, the adverts will now be headphones, man. And it's just like, okay, I looked at one thing. You did not have to do all of that. I mean, okay, yeah, you want to help me, but you just want my money, bruv. You're just trying to sell me something, and once I bought it, that's it, fam. And then you're gonna keep showing me things anyways because I didn't uncheck the little box to say, oh no, I don't agree to this. So like, what are you? Who are you helping? You're helping yourself, bruv. You're not helping me. Yeah, that's another thing. It's not even just that. That's just one example, yeah, but just the amount of things that's just kept on us. And then the businesses are just allowed to do whatever they want because no one actually ever reads the terms and the terms and conditions, right? So I was looking this up recently, like just before I decided to press record. Yeah, I just want to see what like some mad stuff they put in terms and conditions. Yeah, and I saw this thing where this company, I don't know where it was, but they said because no one ever actually reads the terms and conditions. Yeah, the first person who actually like reads this part and emails us, you just get 10k fam, because we know we're not gonna have to give that out. No one's gonna read it. And then someone actually did. So I was like, oh snap. I was like, all right then, okay, is that you? Yeah, boom, here's 10k. So it just goes to show that these businesses can just literally put whatever they want in there. Like I remember this one where it said, oh, I think what if you connect to our free Wi-Fi, you have to do what, community service or something like that. And then there was another one where it was if you don't untick this box, we now own your soul or something like that. And I think that one was a joke, but that was just to show that they can just do whatever they want. It's really freaking nuts. This got me thinking about, how companies just have these things where they're just allowed to basically sell your data as long as you clicked it, they can do whatever they want. So I'm just thinking, like, how are they just allowed to do that? Does it make sense? Like I remember, like recently as well, I've just been getting mad phone calls from Carphone Warehouse, and I've never stepped in Carphone Warehouse in my flipping life. Like I think there's one inside the Currys, just like not too far from my house. Like it's Currys, but within the Currys there's like a Carphone Warehouse. But it's always this Indian brother calling me. I'm like, fam, I don't know how you got my number. I've never stepped in there in life. So please just stop calling me. It's alright. It's okay. I don't want nothing. I don't need nothing. I have a phone. I'm on EE, fam. I am good. It's just nuts how much they just can track you. What I think it is, yeah, I think they do it on purpose, because I think they've just named it cookies and stuff just to make it, oh, we use cookies to make it all sound friendly and everything. But what if someone said, every time you click on this website, we are watching you. Like, we are watching you. Like, you wouldn't agree to that. Like, imagine, the equivalent of like window shopping, yeah. Like, you're just walking down the road, there's these just Donnies in suits, and they're just like, oh, okay, he bought oranges today. Oh, okay. Oh, he's brought that Hovis. We better send him some more Hovis, bruv. We should just leave leaflets of Hovis in his house. Oh, he might like that. He might like. That's weird. I saw, yo, he's going in JD Sports. We better follow him in. And then they got the freaking surveillance cameras. Oh, look at this guy. Like, you know what I mean? That's basically what they're doing. I think because they know no one actually cares. I just want to use the site. Like, if I'm on Amazon, right, and I just want to buy something, or when you go into to Instagram or whatever, yeah, no one has time to actually read the flipping. I don't even know how long it is, but you know how it's just long. Or especially video games nowadays, they kind of do this where when you boot up a video game for the first time, yeah, they make you scroll all the way to the bottom. And I promise you, no one's reading that. I did it once. I think it was Naruto or Dragon Ball Fighters or something. Well, I just decided, you know what, I'm bored. Let me just see if I can maybe win the same 10k that woman done, fam. And it was not for me, fam. I was not fortunate. I really feel like there should be a way for us, for the normal guy, just a normal people, to be able to be like, why can't I just sell my own data? Because you can get Google or Facebook or Instagram or whatever these sites, yeah. You can ask them to send everything they have on you and then delete it. But what if I don't want to delete it? What if I'm like, okay, send me all the data you have on me, and now you have to buy it from me. But then that's the thing, they just say, oh, we need this information or don't log into our site. So they really have just like grabbed you by the balls, fam. They've just got like, oh, you want to use my site, oh, you want to use my website, you have to do this. So it's really just not fair. It's actually not fair. And I think there was this one program which was like, oh, by using these sites, I think it was an extension or something on Dragon's Den or whatever, where it's like, oh, if you have our extension, you can, just by using websites normally, you can get vouchers and stuff and things like that. But they're all useless. Like, honey is useless, pouch is useless, that one's probably useless as well, because the things that they send me, oh, you can get £10 off a kettle. It's like, I have a kettle, I'm good. They don't ever lend themselves to being useful, these things. So even when someone does come up with an idea of, oh, maybe we can do something, it just never works out, because it's just like, oh, the things that we do end up getting is just worthless. So yeah, YouTube, Google, Facebook, Instagram, all of you, just give me my things, bro. If I swear, if I was not trying to come up this flipping YouTube ladder, yeah, I would not care. I wouldn't use that much social. I don't talk to that many people anyway. So it's just a matter of, man, you guys are these people are just so lucky. Well, not even lucky. They've designed it to work around them, but they're just so crafty that no one actually bothers to read these things. I swear, if we all rose up against these companies and we're just like, no, you cannot use my data for nothing. In fact, you have to buy my data off me. Fam, we can make peas off of these companies, because how much they sell data for, like, data is just moving forwards. Like, even, oh my gosh, every time you do the whole, oh, check the free traffic lights to make sure you're a human and not a robot, you're actually just teaching the robots how to be more human, so then they can just flipping take over the world and just recognize. Like, imagine robots can't even recognize the difference between like a car and, I don't know, a flipping carrot, for example. It literally just doesn't know the difference. But whenever you click that, you're just saying, no, this is a car, this is a car, this is a car, this is a carrot, that's a carrot, that's a carrot. So it's gonna know the difference between them two eventually, but it's still got a long way to go, and we're just feeding into it, and it's just annoying, man. So yeah, I'm just gonna end the video here, because I'm just gonna end up rambling into some unknown territories, fam. I don't wanna end up saying the wrong thing. It's like, oh, look at this guy on YouTube, I think he's saying a bit too much.